Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Michaela if you've never seen my face before. Today's video is going to be a fun one. I'm excited. I'm going to be talking about my 2020 travel bucket list, I guess. I'm going to tell you guys everywhere I want to go. I'm going to tell you how much it's going to cost me. And I'm just gonna tell you why I want to go there and if I've ever been there before. This video is so you guys can get to know me a little better, because I feel like most of my other videos are kind of like informational. Before we get started, let me know your travel bucket list down below, because I'm always looking for new places to go, and let me know if you have any of the same places as I do. Number one, the first place I really want to go is Washington and Seattle, to be specific. I've just heard really awesome things and I'm just really excited. I really want to go there. I want to see the Space Needle. I want to go up in it because I don't know, that just sounds fun. For me to go from Phoenix, a flight to Seattle is $120 round trip. So that's nothing. And it's crazy like what you spend $120 on and you're like, that could be a round trip ticket somewhere. So just a side note, I'm making it a point this year to just pay attention to what I'm spending and what I could be using the money for. $120 for a round trip plane ticket, about $500 for an Airbnb for 7 days. That's for 7 days though. I could go for a shorter amount of time and make it a little bit more reasonable. But yeah, and then food and Ubers and everything, I would say for a week, probably like $300. I don't think it would be crazy. So yeah, that's my like rough estimate. So what is that, like $900 to go for a week trip? That's not bad. And I could bring someone with me and we could split everything, that kind of thing. So I really want to go to Seattle. I just think it's beautiful, and I think Washington is somewhere I would want to move in the future. So I want to see it before I possibly move there. Another place I really want to go is California, LA to be specific. I have been there, but it wasn't a very like relaxing trip. So I would like to go back, get a downtown LA Airbnb, and just walk everywhere pretty much. I've just always been intrigued by California, LA in specific. So flight tickets to LA from Phoenix, which is where I live, are really cheap as well. It's $120, and that's for right now, which is around Christmas. So I imagine it going down a little bit. But yeah, so that is so reasonable. To go there and back on a flight for $120 is insane. I do live close, so I could drive. That's what I did last time, but honestly, I would just rather not worry about it. So I 100% will take a plane next time, just because it wasn't worth all the hassle, I guess. Airbnbs for LA are a little bit more, just because I want specifically downtown LA. And it's downtown LA. What do you expect? So each one is like $80 to $90 a night. So I probably would cut that trip a little bit short, or I would stay there for a couple days downtown LA and then move to a different Airbnb that was cheaper, that's a little bit outside of it. But I just want the experience. I just want the experience of downtown LA and how I would like it if I were there for a few days. So say I did like a 3-day trip, $120 plus like $200 in food / Ubers, and that's $320. And then say like 3 nights in a downtown LA apartment, that is $500. That's like $600. So that is not crazy. And the reason I want to do these totals of everything, like cost and everything, is just because I feel like a lot of us think traveling is very expensive, but it doesn't have to be if you don't want it to be. You can find ways to make it a little bit cheaper by getting Airbnbs or getting flight tickets in advance, and stuff like that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, just so you can see how feasible it really is to travel. Okay, so this one's a little out there, but I have always wanted to go to Iceland. I don't know what it is about Iceland, but my heart is just kind of like pulled there. And I just really want to go. This one is expensive just because it's a different country. Literally, it's a different country. I have never been out of the country, so I think this would be the most fun thing ever. Iceland is just beautiful. Beautiful views, beautiful beaches. I'm pretty sure they're the ones with the black sand beaches. Correct me if I'm wrong. But so for one plane ticket, that's gonna be around $1,300 to go from Phoenix to Iceland. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to go where you want to go, you know. And I would have to get a passport because I don't have a passport. I would just stay in the capital probably. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but yes, I would try to stay in the capital. And it looks like, oh, there's some for like 40 bucks. That's not crazy. That's pretty freaking good. So about 50 bucks a night. So if I'm paying that much for a flight ticket, I definitely would go for a week or so. So 50 bucks a night times 7 is only $350 in housing. So that's not bad at all. Plus your $1,300 plane ticket, plus food for a week, probably like $300, just so you can go do what you want to do. That's about a $2,000 trip for one person. But then again, if you go and you split everything with other people, it makes it easier. So go with a friend, go with a boyfriend, go with a mom, whoever you want to go with, to make those costs a little bit less. Okay, another fun one is I really want to go to Mexico. I'm in Phoenix, so I'm really close to Mexico. So that is really like attainable for me. It's literally like a 4-hour drive to a beach from where I am sitting right now, literally. I would just need to get a little like passport, but you can get one just for Mexico. So I might just do that, or I might just get my whole passport. I don't know, but I think you can get like a little card that just lets you go into Mexico for like 30 bucks. So for me, that would be really worth it just because it's really close. I could literally drive there. It's insane to me that I can literally drive to a different country. Isn't that like wild? Am I the only one that thinks that's wild? I don't know. Airbnbs, I looked them up before, but let me go make sure. Airbnbs are pretty cheap in Mexico. And for the money situation, pesos are less expensive than our money. So it's, I think like one of our dollars here is $20 there. Airbnbs are like, Airbnbs range from like 20 bucks for one by yourself. Literally, like I'm looking at one right now. Insane. And it's a 2-bedroom and it's literally $14 a night. So Mexico is going to be one of the cheapest ones. I know that'll probably be one of my first ones just because it's so easily accessible for me. Luckily I live in Arizona now, so that is very accessible, but if I was somewhere else in the country, that probably wouldn't be as accessible. So I'm really grateful that I live here and I can literally drive 4 hours to get to Mexico. That's crazy. I want to go to Mexico because I've never been to another country, so I think that's really cool, and I want to broaden my horizons and see how other people live. Okay, another place I want to go to is the UK, just in general. I don't know where in specific, but just in general, go to the UK. Just because, again, it's out of the country and it's a place that everybody talks about, so I would like to experience it for myself too. Airbnbs aren't crazy. Then again, I don't know what specific area I would want to stay in, but it looks like average is about 60 bucks a night. So if I went for 7 days, it's about $400. But again, it's out of the country, so flights might be a little much. Yeah, it looks like to London, it's about $1,000. So it would be about the same as the Iceland trip, maybe a couple hundred off. But still, that is so worth it to go to a different country. Total for that one, food $300 plus $1,000 for the plane ticket, it would be about 1,800 bucks, which is again on the higher side. But we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen, and that's not a ton of money to travel across the world. Okay, these are the last couple things that I want to talk about, but I really want to go on a cruise, and I really want to go to a music festival. I kind of want to go on like a Mexico cruise, but I don't really know about cruises either. But I just really want to go. They're usually about $600 per person, so that is insane. That is pretty freaking cheap. So that might be one of my like easier ones to make happen too. Yeah, I've never been on a boat at all. So jumping right into a cruise, I don't know. But I've always wanted to go on a cruise, and they're relatively cheap, so why not try? And then, sorry, I keep looking over here. I have paper. I probably should have said that earlier, but I have paper that I like have everything listed off on, so I didn't forget anything. But I want to go to a music festival. I either want to go to EDC Las Vegas because that's really close to me. It's like 4 hours away from me. Or I want to go to Lollapalooza. But yeah, music festivals, duh. Like, who doesn't want to go to a music festival? I sing, I love stuff like that, and I just really want to go. Tickets aren't crazy. Actually, I didn't look up tickets for Lollapalooza, and the lineup for Lollapalooza is incredible. I really love almost everybody that's coming, and it's in Chicago, which I have always wanted to go to Chicago, so that would knock another thing off my list. I think because it's so far away, it doesn't say how much Lollapalooza is. It doesn't say like prices for the 4-day pass or anything like that. So I don't know how much it is, but it can't be too much. I would say like probably like $500–600. So a 3-day pass for EDC is about $400, so that's not crazy either. I could drive there, so that is actually doable. That's really exciting. But those are all the places I can think of that I really want to go within the next year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little like personal, getting to know me, so it kind of feels a little intimidating. But if you guys liked it, give this video a like and comment down below. Tell me what else you guys want to know about me. Tell me what videos you want from me, all that kind of stuff. I'm uploading 3 times a week, so I'm gonna need some ideas eventually. I will run out. But yeah, I really enjoyed filming this video for you guys. Let me know what you want from me down in the comments. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Do all the YouTube stuff. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.